High levels of poverty and unemployment have seen a drastic increase in the number of people living on the streets in the last few years, and rising levels of substance abuse, especially among the youth, have also resulted in many becoming destitute. In some cases, mental health challenges and domestic violence force people to take their chances on the streets. Our reporter Patricia Visagie looks at the plight of the homeless people around Pretoria.
Facing a bleak festive season, a harsh reality for many homeless people, and this time of the year, their resources are also scarce, exacerbating their plight. Even the bin pickers who are looking for scraps to sell are not so lucky. This 48-year-old is one of thousands of homeless people who are living on the streets of Pretoria.
I landed up on the street due to personal family problems. I was never part of my family, and it so happened that these things made that I lost my business.
Less shelters due to limited funding has also increased the plight of the homeless.
In the street, you are perfectly nobody. In the streets, perfectly nobody. You are just a somebody to yourself. Even the they don't even care about us.
A study that was done by the University of Pretoria and other stakeholders during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic revealed that high unemployment is one of the main drivers of homelessness in the capital city, and the rest of South Africa is dealing with the same problem. Post the COVID-19 pandemic, not much has changed. More than 40% of homeless people land on the streets after losing their jobs. More than 20% found themselves destitute due to substance abuse like alcohol and drug addiction. And the streets of Pretoria attest to this, with more and more new faces finding themselves destitute here.
It's difficult. It's really difficult. There's some of us that are fighting to try and get our lives back. And just as you think that you start getting something together and you can focus on bigger things, you're in a situation where the people you're living with steal everything, and you just don't have the proper support from anywhere to get the right help.
What are the dangers that you face on these streets?
You can be killed at any point in time. You're surrounded by people that are abusing drugs and alcohol, and there's just no safety for you, depending on if you're lucky enough as myself to be sleeping in front of the police station.
Countrywide, over 100,000 people are living on the streets, facing grave vulnerabilities, but some good Samaritans often ease the plight of the homeless. So, if possible, give more to the needy and homeless during the holiday season as they battle to survive on the streets. Patricia Visagie, SABC News in Pretoria.